He's gone way too soon, man. Way too soon. He never got to get to his prime. He was such a good little boy. Such a good little boy. Red over white man. You'll be missed. Okay, done with the fake crying now. That was a horrible fake crying. I apologize for your ears and mine because that sounded awful in my head. But anyway, welcome back to another Farming Sim 17 FS901 video. Today is going to be a solo video. It's just me because we're continuing on the quest for the new color scheme tournament. It's a tournament where you guys get to choose what color trucks we use for the new department in FS901. The public game that we're setting up for. So, kind of spoilers alert here. You guys can already see some of the losers here. These trucks are out. They're eliminated. They will no longer. And poor red over white man, he didn't deserve it. He deserved to go further. He was such a good truck. I don't know how it came to this. Poor truck, man. Poor truck. It's such a beautiful truck. But anyway, roleplay will return once we get everything set up for the public game because we really just don't have enough people to do FS901 currently. We need some more bodies. So once we get the whole public game situated, that's when roleplay will return. Until then, you get to deal with me talking your ear off. So yeah, we have all of our losers here. Poor losers. All right, you know, I'm gonna take this one for one last ride before we deal with these. We're gonna go check out the winners for last week's vote. So we're down to the final 8. The next round will be 4 matches to knock it down to the final 4, which will be the semifinals, and then after that we will have the finals, which the final 2 trucks will go head to head, and the winner will be our color scheme for the new department. We'll discuss that in a second. I have an idea in mind on how to name the trucks. So we have the first round winners. We have, if you guys don't remember, we had the white with the blue stripe. We had the black over yellow. We had the white over blue. And then we had the black over lime green. So that was our week 1 winners. Now let's move to week 2 winners. Yeah, here we go. Here we are. I was happy to say that the percent. Okay, so week 1's polls were a bit fishy. Let's put that out. Like the top selection in each one won. So the first truck listed in each matchup won by roughly within the first, a couple points percentage. This, however, we had a drastic change. So let's go with that. So match number 5, I believe this is match number 5. If I got them mixed up, I'm going off my list and not how I actually posted them on the it's the same matchups, the same trucks going against each other. I just might not have the matchups in order as I posted them on the community tab. So the first matchup, which was match number 5, we had the green over white and the black over green. So black over green was actually the bottom selection, and it actually won by 78%. It won by... Not by 78%. It won by, what, 56%? It was the black over green had 78% of the votes compared to green over white, 22%. I guess people really just don't like white trucks. I guess that's what it is, because that it seems like all the white trucks are losing. People really like the black over stuff. So there you go. That's match number 5 winner. Match number 6. I think it was match number 6. We had the gray with blue line over blue with, and gray, or blue with over gray. So blue over gray received 73% of the votes, whereas gray with the blue line only received 27%. Yeah, so it's blue over gray was the winner. In my opinion, the blue over gray looked way better than the gray with blue line, and it's fairly similar to the white with blue line. So, it is what it is. Now on to our biggest upset. Well, not upset. Our biggest landslide, our biggest landslide, I should say, because all these are technically landslides. 73%, 78%. So the black over blue with the white stripe received 87%. So this is like the biggest percentage we've had in all these trucks. 87% compared to white over yellow only had 13%. So this looks like a big favorite going into the final 8, which it's definitely different. It's unique. I like it. And lastly, but not leastly, we had the redemption round. So my two favorites went out first round. I couldn't let that happen. I had to give them a chance of redemption. So we did a redemption round, which was orange over white versus red over white. My two faves. One's still going, but anyway, red over white lost. It only received 34% of the votes compared to orange over white receiving 66%, and that is our closest matchup so far. So unfortunately, that was a hard choice for some, and probably easy for others because they're both eliminated. So anyway, next week's matchup should be, or this week's matchup should be listed later on today. I don't know who's going to go. I definitely know for sure that, a couple of these are going up. Like maybe black over yellow, and lime green over yellow are going to go head to head. So I can't. I'm getting vindictive now. Okay, I hate those two trucks. I hate those two colors. Everything else I could probably work with, but those two I really hate. I don't understand how they made it. So they're going head to head. One of them will go home, and that's how it is. And then I'm gonna put the last one up against like the favorite of the bunch, just so it loses, because I'm vindictive. All right, so let's go. Let's one last ride in the red and white. We're gonna send it home. I will remember you. I don't know how the rest of the song goes, but I know she gets really high at this point. Anyway, alright. I'm sorry for all the broken glass and the shattered eardrums. So sorry. So, these trucks are eliminated. They will no longer be in the tournament, and probably never use most of them ever again. This is probably be the last time you see a majority of these. And if you're wondering why there's only 6 compared to 8 winners, because we did that redemption round, so technically this one lost twice. I was looking for 7. I was like, okay, so the orange and white lost, and my math was totally off. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm doing this at 11 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still tired because I didn't get much sleep last night. So the math adds up. You can do the math. You can do the math. But we have the 6 losers. We have the red over the white over the yellow. Thank God. The white with the red stripe. The black and orange. Rest in peace. The green over white. I like that as much as I like the red over the white. And we have the gray with the blue stripe. Can we? Let's get back to the winners. I should never left the winners. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright. So, I thought about doing this whole tournament thing with the names as well, so we could choose names. But I think what I'm going to do is once we get down to the final 4, so after this round, I'm just going to pick out a name with something that I feel goes with the color scheme of the trucks. So I'll pick out a name I'll use some suggestions. I didn't get many, but I think the final 4, that's what we'll do, is I'll just name the trucks, and when it reaches the final 4, there'll be named, and a rough final sketch of each of them will be shown. So this one will have it, all its lettering and stuff done and such. So you'll have the letters, you'll have any logos I want to put on it, and then for the final two, I'll probably just do like another truck. So you will have two trucks of each color scheme presented, so you guys can kind of see which one works. Because I've used the Rosenbauer on all of them, because I'm for sure using the Rosenbauer for this department. But I think what I might do is have the lineup of the trucks narrowed down more, so I can do one of each color scheme on a different truck, so you guys can see how it works out on different trucks and choose from there. So yeah, so that's how that'll work. So this is going to be a really quick video, so remember to later today go over to the community tab and vote for which ones your favorite is, and let's get this down to the final four, so then Fifi can sit here for hours staring at a blank wall trying to come up with names. But if you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future FS91 videos, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.